Yeah. 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 All right. What's up, Elise? Welcome back. Took me a while to get the freaking camera right. That was sad. How the camera just up and hurt me like that. Let's go back, go to a new island. We pretty much cashed out this island. It's my internet connection? Is that what you think it is? Well, I'm getting 50 megabytes up and down. It shouldn't do that. I think it's some sort of connection to YouTube. Like maybe YouTube's like doesn't give a shit about me live streaming. I don't know. You're tripping balls watching this? Damn, Sosa. What do you want? What do you want? Let's change some. What's up, Paulo? What do you want? How many times am I going to bump into you today? Well, if you're standing in the fucking walkway every time. You see my Happy Academy results? Mine were about what you'd expect. It's really weird having your style picked apart. Papa? Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Let's go to... Cool new outfit, dude. Oh, look at that. Look at that, boy. I'm ready for the purge. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm ready for the purge, dude. Joe's just sealing it. Damn. You're welcome, Elise. Have a good night. Yeah. I'm really bummed these flowers got trampled, but at least I got to give them away. What's up, Ish? How you doing? I'm gonna dump this stuff rather than throw them away. Water bug, water bug, water bug, water bug, water bug, water bug. Water bed. Water bug. Water bed. Okay. A mid chair. Let's go. Sell, please. Da 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 da. Have a good night, Flame. It's not good to stay awake so long. I'm glad you can finally get some sleep, though. Shit, 4 days? It's too much. It's a lot. Put in storage. Put in storage. Eat my porridge. Alright. We're flying away again. Oh, this looks amazing while you're high? Yeah. Why is Barbie tied up Raid play Little Brat's doll cream being so mean, Joe?
Me?
Yeah, why is Barbie Rape play Little Brat's doll cream being so mean?
It's certainly not my sock puppet, I can tell you that.
That's good. That'd be strange if you had a sock puppet that donated to you. And
Yes.
talk bad about your girlfriend.
Yeah, that'd be pathetic.
Hello, Honest Red. Joe's sister is super cute.
My sister is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Both of my sisters, beautiful.
I don't think I've ever seen your other sister.
They're just the prettiest girl.
Joe makes it a point to only date women that look like his sisters. I think it's very noble of him to make sure his children look most like him as possible. Time for takeoff. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't show up, Jen Jones. It's hard out here.
Now this is a sweet chill stream, just so everybody knows.
It's a sweet chill stream, guys.
Hi, Pimpin' Pat. I appreciate what you were doing earlier today. It really added some flavor. Because too much sweet gives you cavities. Am I right, Billy?
No.
No?
No, of course not.
What do you think?
Is this Rare Fish Island? What is this? What is this? What is this island?
It's beautiful.
Let's catch some fish. Oh, there's oranges.
That's a tire. Do you think there's no place for sour, Billy?
Not here, not tonight.
In general.
I mean, there's a time and place for everything.
Cool. Especially gang rape.
There is.
Oh, Billy.
Turtle, I caught a turtle, I caught a
It's Turtle
turtle.
Island.
It's Turtle Island.
Would you ever go back to Onision's house?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a stream where I go to Onision's to cough on him and give him COVID. That would be the next stream. It would be titled Going to Onision's House to Cough on Him and Give Him COVID-19. That's not a good fish. Nobody wants a loach.
Did you guys get in a fight last time? When Joe was being a bad boy and ruining your chill stream?
What's up, itty bitty titty committee? We did not get in a fight, no.
No.
I took Joe to McDonald's that night.
Mm-hmm.
And we got...
Did I pay or did you?
I paid.
That was sweet of you.
Yeah.
You took my dono money. Barbie sent me a few quid.
$4. But that's not how donations work.
Oh.
Donations work. If money comes to my stream, that's my money.
Joe, your fan base is made up of mostly pedos and Nazis. I am both. Do you ever question why that is and what it says about you as a person?
He doesn't question.
Opposites attract, Sarah. I'm a Jew who loves septuagenarians. And only septuagenarians.
What's that, 70-year-old people?
Joe, no offense, but roll call kind of sucked. Huh. Jen Jones. That really makes me rethink everything.
I don't think that way, Joe.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen it, but I bet you it was good.
Now I don't know what to think. Ben, Seth is playing a video game that is not this game. It's kind of like this game, but you shoot people.
Doesn't sound like a very sweet video game at all.
Joe, was that your girlfriend or your sister? I thought she was ugly and looked nothing like Barbie. Her baby will be ugly. That was my sister.
Who said that?
And our baby's gonna be beautiful. I didn't watch Roll Call tonight. Ben, as per Jen, it was nothing worth watching. At all.
Huh.
Now, contrarily, Elise said it was great. But, what are you gonna do?
The collector says if I think it's good, it must be bad.
Yeah.
He's suggesting I have poor taste.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I was unfortunately busy at my nana's and my mama's and my sister's house today.
Yeah. My digestive issues really threw it.
I heard you, I saw you poop in the beginning. That's all I saw.
Yeah. That was the first 48 minutes of the show.
Damn.
You could see why Jen thinks what she does.
Damn.
I think you should bring Pipmunk back, Joe. The thing about Pipmunk is he's very charismatic. And when he's around, I'm not going to say I'm insecure. I'm not even going to say I'm jealous. I'm just going to say, why bring someone who's just going to make me feel bad about myself? Right? Because the whole point of the show is I want to feel like $1,000,000. Right?
But I always have people on that pick on me.
That's the problem, though. Like, you can handle it. You
Oh.
have really thick skin, like layers and layers of thickness. Just so much thick. Me, I have these fears that men like Pipmunk will make me seem clearly inferior.
Oh, damn. That sounds frightening.
Yeah. So that's kind of like why I bite him. That's why I bite Pipmunk so quickly, because I'm afraid that he'll expose me for who I am. Just a scared boy.
That's sad.
Who just really wants nothing more than to be friends with the whole world.
It's really a heartbreak.
Yeah. But knows that the world will only break him.
It might be sweet to you.
I don't know.
See, I think the secret to this world is that you get what you give.
You think so?
If you give love, you get love.
Huh. You think whatever you do to this thing, it does to you?
I think every reaction is equal. You get an equal and awesome reaction.
Huh. New tone.
Yeah. For every action, there's an equal and awesome reaction.
Joe will not be belittled. Not on my watch. Not by some suave, smooth, fucking handsome devil like fucking Pipmunk. I'll be damned if he's gonna come in the fucking room and make me feel like a small man.
A lot of people think I'm 5'8". That's okay. I'm not mad at people for being wrong.
Joe needs more racist talk. I'm a Jew and enjoy hearing about Jews. Chat? Joe Hervey. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, it's Monday. Sliha.
Shliha.
Shoto.
Shorato. Sisi Naruto!
Tami de Berit. Joe Hervey?
That fucking loaches. I don't need those loaches. 5'6" is not short. On a woman. If you're a man and you're 5'6", that's terribly short.
Joe Hervey, if you're about to accuse me of racism because I happen to believe that the Jews are fundamentally superior people, then I'm going to have to quibble with you.
Yeah, it's not a race thing.
I just look at the facts.
Yeah. Every tree on this island's a fruit tree.
I lived as an Orthodox Jew for 2 years. I have nothing but respect for the tradition and the people. And when I attempted to convert, and they told me no, multiple times, I was not upset. I know myself, always headstrong, saying stupid things. So when it happened, I just let it go. Someone put a bullet through my arm. Contact Carl III. Carl III? No, Joe Herbie. It's healthy.
What's healthy?
Joe, have you thought about auditioning for the next Captain Hook movie? Where are the tryouts? I'll go there right now.
Could you be like Dustin Hoffman?
I want to play both Pan and Hook. And if they offer me just one of the roles, I'm going to tell them to fuck themselves. I'm going to run out. Why do Jews cut off their willies? They do not cut off their willies, Barbie, and many Gentiles do it as well, for health purposes. Because it turns out, in addition to being a covenant with God, it is also a very, very good way to keep the genitals clean. Now, I know what you're saying. Isn't that part a mucous membrane? Doesn't it protect the penis? Doesn't it have a function? Indeed. Are 70% of the nerve functionings found there? Well, poor fool. If you knew how to clean your penis, maybe people wouldn't have to cut that part off, huh?
My peenie is cut.
Joe, are you packing? Ben, I do carry a gun, but I'm not packing. It's for show. People have no idea how frightened I am of using it. Sure, it sticks out of my holster, clear for everybody to see, but I will never, ever use it. That's a little secret. So if you want to mug me and take my wife and take my children and take my family and my belongings, you can do it.
They'll get away with it scot-free.
You'll get away with it, and I'm telling you that in confidence.
Yeah, don't let anybody else know that.
So easy here's everybody. How come they didn't accept you, Joe? Because, Jen Jones, some people
I should be Tinkerbell.
Some people can see trouble from a
my
mile
gold
off.
fishing pole. My gold pole's dead.
Jews are especially shrewd, Jen Jones, and they could tell from a mile off that I was up to
Have a good night, Raymond.
Later, Raymond.
Vag tightens right up after giving birth. I've never given birth, but I tend to agree.
Joe, do you notice your girlfriend's vag is loose now that she's had the baby? No, she has not had the baby yet.
Yeah.
The baby is due in 4 weeks. She might be late, like her papa and her mother. Did you know that her mother and father came from the same loins? That's right. I'm in love with my sister.
I'm in love with Joe's sister.
And there's nothing weird, strange, off-putting, or dangerous about that. For years they've been telling us, don't make love to your sister, because your baby will be damaged. It's unnatural. Little did they know it was the pathway to happiness. It's what needs to be done. What we all need to do is get back into ourselves, the singularity.
Oh.
If we could make love to ourselves, we will.
I'll try.
The next frontier, no doubt, will be NT Stratos technique of what they call, what do you call them, Billy? Maps?
I don't know.
Safety.
Dora the Explorer?
Indeed.
Let me get some fucking gold. Yes, got a gold, got a gold, got a gold, got a
I
gold.
liked when Billy slept with Joe's sister. She liked it as well. And that's the other thing. Part of this happiness is you need to be able to share. And not share for your own gratification. I see a lot of men saying, oh, honey, you can sleep with men just because it gives me an erection. And I'm used to watching pornography and I associate the highest form of pleasure in watching as a direct result. so I want to watch you with other people because it gets me more aroused by you. None of that stuff. What I'm talking about is, letting her go on a road trip by herself and do whatever she pleases. And never ask her. Never say, sister, why do you smell like that? What happened to all your clothes? Why are they torn? Why are you crying, sister? None of those. She's crying at something she has to work out for herself.
Sharing is caring.
Joe, how do I deal with bullies? Sweet boys, I'm glad you've asked. To deal with bullies, you simply consent. Always consent. Never, ever, ever fight back. Why? Because a couple of things happen. One, as Billy has previously established, what you do to this thing, it does back to you. So an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a punch for a punch.
Yeah. If you fight back, you become the bully.
You become the bully. So what you do is you go to the nearest staircase, waddle down it, and when they shout at you, and come following you, you say, my dude, have a good night. My dude, have a good
That's polite.
night. And he said unto them, my dude, have a good night.
That's in the scripture.
And it was good. How much pornography does Billy look at? Billy looks at a very typical amount of pornography for a man of his age and his sexual availability.
I would say less than the average man.
Billy masturbates to pornography twice a day.
Not true.
Now, how do I know this? Because there is a camera behind Billy's Jack Daniels bottle.
It's not
and
true.
that camera belongs to me and my sisters.
None of this is true.
We watch it together while making love.
That's true.
And we watch Billy watch his pornography. Now I know what you're saying. Joe, that's sick. Because as we all know, Billy watches very bizarre pornography.
It's not true.
Chuck Berry peeing and farting on prostitutes.
I did watch that.
And it pleasures him. I once saw Billy masturbate to an 11-minute YouTube video of girls farting loudly.
Not true. That's a lie.
Now, you question his methods. You question him. As if you know any better. As if you know the difference between right and wrong. As if there's a difference at all. Sure, does Billy get violently aroused at watching young women shit their pants? Of course he does. Does that make him any weirder than you? Ye of little testosterone?
None of that is true.
Joe, how much porn do you watch? Jen Jones, if you must hear the truth and know the truth, I have never watched pornography. That is a lie. And you could tell right away that it was, couldn't you? I don't like to talk about my pornography habits, Jen Jones, because you may feel the need to think that I'm selling something. I believe it fries your dopamine receptors, and I refrain from watching pornography. I also feel that it makes me more distant from my sister wives. So I do not watch pornography, as a rule. The last time I watched pornography was in Billy's room. Billy was present. I typed in Pornhub to see what the most trended videos were, to see if there was some degree of programmation or cultural trend or new zeitgeist that we were all privy to, that we could all become privy to by seeing what our most popular porn genres are. I noticed a disproportionate amount of anal sex, a disproportionate amount of interracial sex, and a disproportionate amount of females with male genitalia. And I wept because I knew we were one step closer to enlightenment. Now, for braver men than I, they can go and sacrifice their pleasure centers and their dopamine receptors. They can go in head first and masturbate. But me, if I ejaculate, it takes me 27 days to recover, to become whole again. Which means I'm approximately 26 days, 23 hours, 58 minutes, and 11 seconds from becoming whole again. Because I masturbated myself while talking to you.
There's a reason he's not on camera. But it's not because he's masturbating. It's because I have a green screen up. There's no room for him to be on the green screen. Spotify shit the bed. My music stopped. I don't know why I'm clearing this island. I don't think I need scorpions this bad. I just did it out of habit. I don't think this is a very good island for...
What's our water bill, Billy?
What? Someone asked that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think we end up paying like... I don't know which bill it is, like $400, $500, $600. I don't fucking know.
Oh, Paris. Paris, Paris, Paris. And the darkness saw the light and comprehended it not. Trolling. This would be trolling to you. A man pouring his heart and soul out, making himself look weak, making himself vulnerable to everything, and you have the nerve to call it a bore? If I was getting gutted on a stage, I suppose you'd yawn too. You know how I know that? Because it's happening right now. I'm emptying myself to you. I'm saying, please, show me there's a better way.
A fucking boot? Get the fuck out of here.
Show me there's a silver lining. Show me there's something more. I'll follow you wherever you go. I just want to be made whole. I don't know how to work this thing, but I know it feels better when we love. So Paris, please, put my innards back. Put it back. And make me whole again.
One in the chat if you want to see Joe whole again.
But Paris says no. Snooze. As I bleed.
One in the chat if Joe is the new Shakespeare. Shakespeare hype. Come on, let me see those ones. Shakespeare hype.
I asked, so if you need any money, I could help a homie out. When's the last time you combed Billy's hair, Joe? Billy will not let me comb his hair.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I ask.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. The last time I let somebody else comb my hair I was not in this state, I'll tell you that much. One, two, three.
1, 2, 3.
Alan, that's a lot of ones, Alan.
Honest Red, you're a sadist. Alan Mueller says, if I videotaped my sister violently shitting the bed while watching Sesame Street, would Billy be aroused? She's 19.
Yeah,
If
probably.
and only if there was a child present on the Sesame Street.
Probably not.
Probably not.
If you looked at my porn history, you'd realize you're fucking probably sicker than I am.
Why is that?
Because I don't watch weird shit.
You don't?
Nope.
You just do weird shit?
Nope. I go to like the front page of Pornhub and I look through the first 5 or 6 videos And I find the prettiest face girl, and I don't even usually get through the blowjob scene of the video because they're always at the beginning. That's all I do.
You're especially aroused at fellatio.
I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't.
No, I just said that that's the beginning of the porn.
You're saying you have no control?
I usually don't spend a lot of time watching porn. I get it over with. It's very mechanical.
Do you feel that same way about sex?
No.
And you think there's a difference?
What? Between masturbation and sex?
You're training yourself. You understand?
What's that?
You're conditioning your penis to not be as sensitive to a vagina.
Well, that's
why
true.
you prefer the ass. Don't you understand?
No.
That's why your generation prefers it, Billy.
I think I'm starting to agree with whoever said you were a bad troll. This is boring.
I'm just trying to be myself.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that then. I didn't realize you were being yourself.
I suppose it was better when we were watching you play Animal Crossing.
I think so, yeah.
I have said my piece, and I will say no more.
That reminds me of somebody I once knew. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. Let's get rid of some of these fucking garbage fish. Pew, pew. Billy is lying. He sends me a lot of porn. Do I? Itty bitty titty committee? Do I? Do I? No blinking. Can I get my fucking Spotify back? Maybe I can. Okay. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Wait, no, I don't want this one. Shit. This one. Yeah. Hey. How many of those times was Joe present in the room? I very rarely masturbated when Joe was in the room. Very rarely. Usually he's not the only one in the room. I believe. Catch a coelacanth? Fuck, that's not easy. It's only when it rains. Maybe I can get a rain island. Catch a flea? I'm not ready for the good news. Can I do an Animal Crossing rap? Probably. I'm coming for your bells, picking up the shells, no matter what he sells. Nook's cranny man, I'm coming for the bells. Tom Nook, let me get that money. Tom Nook, let me get that cash. Tom Nook, let me get that money. Tom Nook, I'm getting money fast. I can't let Joe come back. Joe never left. Joe's right here. You're jealous of Joe and everyone knows it, Coward Billy. Thank you for the $2, Barbie tied up rape play little brat's doll cream. I appreciate it. It's £2 even. That's good money. Thank you. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Boom, boom, boom. that bug over there too. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, let's catch this buggy bug. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Joe's voice makes me want to sleep with his long, drawn-out answers. Wow. Jane, you ignorant slut. Ooh, catching a fish. Hey, a turtle! I got another turtle! CC Naruto! Billy, have you ever had homosexual thoughts or urges? Not as an adult. Fuck. See, I can't hear the damn water click, and I always jump the gun. I wish I could get the audio working on my Elgato. What it do? Oh, I forgot to dig up that fucking beach over there. I gotta do that. Goodbye. Look at all these oranges. This was Orange Island, basically. So many oranges. Let me drop some bullshit off. Turtle! Dude, why am I keep fucking up? Papa, stop it. Let it go. You cannot see Joe, no. I have a green screen on. To see Joe, I would have to turn the camera away from my green screen. And who knows if Joe's wearing any clothes back there. We don't know that. He could be completely naked. I'm in the Michelle of this journey? I don't know what that means, dude. I have no idea what that means.
You don't know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
Jesus, I'm sorry. I have to break my vow of silence.
Okay.
So Bravo clearly meant he is in the Michelle. You know what Michelle is?
Nope.
Michelle is the goddess of tripping.
Oh.
In ancient Sumerian texts.
I didn't know that.
It's also a typo for middle, but everything has more than one meaning.
Oh.
Do you understand? And the sooner you embrace that, the sooner you can see that windmills are also giants. The sooner you can soar.
I don't have a lot of depth.
You know why?
Why?
Because you're afraid.
Probably.
You're afraid to jump into the abyss.
Probably.
Little do you know it's a feather bed. Just waiting for you down here.
That seems comfortable.
We all float down here.
We all float down here. You saw into heaven? Joe does have his own YouTube channel. You can follow him by clicking the link in the chat.
do have one. That's true, Billy. Billy took my webcam.
It's not true.
He said it's for pros only.
That's not true at all.
I said, Billy, if I make you enough money during a live stream, might you give some of it to help a poor boy get a little studio going? He said, maybe. One night, I did my part in getting him to Onision's house. Sure, at the time he did not trust my methods. He thought I was bullying him. By speaking to the hearts and minds and souls of the crowd that watched, we all gathered together and convinced him to go. And we said that he was a coward if he did not go. Billy bent to our will. We went, and he had the greatest stream of his life. Many people were set free. He turned the tides that night. He made sure that a lot of people looked at Onision with new eyes. For once, they viewed him as just a predator. Now they viewed him as a predator who raped Billy. It took on a whole new meaning. It changed everything. And it was really the first link that we saw between victims, because the next day Sarah called him, and so did the other one, and the other one. And Billy wept. But he had his $3,000. I said, Billy, me and Seth are so hungry. As you know, Denny's does not pay. I don't actually work there. I just work at that place. No one pays me. They wouldn't hire me. Might I have a little something? Please, anything for the effort. William said no. It's my channel. When you're on your own channel, then you can get your stuff. I said, you're firm, Billy. But are you fair? He said, go away. I'm masturbating to fart porn.
This is not true.
All of that is true.
None of that is true. Do 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 do. Why are you so handsome? I don't know, intravenous DMT. My green screen's showing a bit. Where at? Where's it showing? Oh, right up there? Okay. There we go. Take a shot every time Joey brings up the time Billy didn't pay him. Sarah, that's not a good idea. For one, we know decent people don't bring up things. Joey's a decent person. He's just joking. A decent person wouldn't bring that up.
A decent person would recognize that his business partner is indispensable to his empire, and he would give him his just due, realizing it was just as much his.
Not true.
I was thinking, in what universe would I ever be doing a stream and not pay my comrades?
Yeah.
In what universe?
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it. And
Yeah.
I looked at them all, Billy.
Yeah.
I looked at them all closely. And I thought, okay, Billy, you
Yeah.
don't have to give it to me, but at least give it to the victims, for God's sake.
No.
And you took it. And what did you do? You bought Pokemon stuff. More toys. You spent it on prostitutes. And food. Remember?
No. I never gave him your money because you never gave him your money. Joe's, Barbie's, Candy's, Crucifix, Fanny. You gave me your money. If you wanted to give Joe your money, go give it to Joey. All right.
Squatting Luigi said that you're ugly as fuck.
Wow.
Who do you believe? The one who called you very handsome 3 minutes ago?
The handsome one.
Why?
Because I have more value in their opinion than somebody who thinks I'm ugly.
So you just pick people that tend to hold you in more value?
Yeah, exactly. Their opinions mean more to me because I seem to mean more to them.
Then why do you cower to every negative opinion that you hear?
I don't cower to them. Oftentimes, I give them a platform more than the positive ones.
I've seen you grovel at the feet of false fiends.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
It's interesting.
Much of the time. I heard you once say, if you have the choice to be honest or kind, lie. Whatever you do, damn it, lie.
Yeah.
You said that after your salvia trip. You clung to it.
Thank you, Gwynlyn.
And then when
Thank
asked,
you, Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Then when asked, William, why?
Hey, Cameron. Thank you, Osir. I'm definitely ugly to some people, but those people don't matter to me. I care more about the people that think I'm not ugly.
But what happens?
Or at least the ones that think I'm funny and handsome and smart and cute and witty and they enjoy my time here. Those are the ones I care about. I care about that very much. How kind and sweet it is for people to say good and nice things to me. I appreciate them far more than somebody who says otherwise.
But what if the truth is otherwise?
The truth is subjective, and it actually doesn't even matter when it comes to things as trivial as it doesn't matter ever anyways. The truth never matters. People who think the truth matters are just using it to manipulate other people.
And you don't think people that are complimenting you are doing the same thing?
But I appreciate that manipulation. It's positive. Yeah.
You do?
It's good. I like it when people pay compliments and are sweet and kind and nice.
You believe that there's no penalty for not being true to oneself?
I think truth to yourself is not like truth to myself has nothing to do with what you believe truth is. Truth to myself is a me thing. Mm-hmm. It's not governed by outside opinions. So I think there's a ton of penalty for not being true to yourself. But I think if you're not true to yourself, only you can judge you.
How frequently do you lie to yourself, do you think?
Probably not often.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How many near misses have you had in your past?
What do you mean?
Well, that woman, that promise of love that was around the corner that you could have had and it fell through because of this thing or that person. Or
I haven't had,
or that promising rainbow just over the.
I haven't had enough.
But every time you hear a story with Billy, he's either fraternizing with a very famous person that he needs to hit up again later and in the near future, or
you know, Joe, I want to tell you something, and this might seem foreign to you because you're such a fucking prick. But a lot of people build up the people around them. You only tear people down. I think it's disgusting and weak. If you built people up around you, you'd have a better fucking support system. But you have to carry the world on your shoulders because everybody around you is afraid to talk to you because you're always a fucking prick. And they're like, geez, I don't want to get into it with Joe because he's a fucking prick.
Really?
But guess what, Joey? I don't mind getting into it with you because I consider you a friend and an equal. But you don't treat me very kindly. You're always dumping on me in front of people. I think you should get a new shtick and be nice to me.
You think
yeah, because this shtick where you just shit on me and bring up every little negative thing about me is fucking lame and it's pathetic. If you were a true friend, you would build me up. That's what true friends do. I try and build you up. I give you platforms to perform. I give you cams and streams. I help build up your channel so you can stream on your channel. But all you do is come down on mine and talk shit to me. I don't know why you do it. I don't think it's entertaining because it's the same old song. It's actually kind of boring.